Welcome back, everybody, to Rock Resurgence Radio. My name is Chad, your host, and this is Hump Day Headbangers. Hump Day! All right, it's been another week, and I found another band that I thought you guys should check out. These guys are a little newer. Their first album came out in 2016, and then they had another one in 2020, and then they just released a single here in 2024. I kind of stumbled onto these like I stumble onto a lot of my stuff. I on Apple Music, you're able to it just makes a station for you, basically on what you kind of shit that you listen to, and it plays different things, and then it'll throw in different artists that you might like that are similar to what you listen to. And this is one of those bands that came on one day, and I was like, holy shit, that's really good. Um, and I was really surprised. They got a little bit of a Def Leppard kind of feel, like older Def Leppard. So, really good and definitely worth checking out. So, I thought I would talk about them. And the band is Catalano. Catalano is how I say it. Catalano. Catalano. Anyways, yeah, I stumbled onto him and I'm like, holy crap, man, this is good. And I can't remember the song. I'm not sure which song it was that came on. It might have been Saturday Night, which is off their 2020 album called Night Fighter. Um, I think that's the one that came on my station. And then I downloaded both albums and I've listened to them a few times. And I really dig them. They're really good. They're catchy. They're fun. Um, their their website. So let me see what it says here. There's not a whole lot of info on these guys. So the lineup is Rox Catalano on vocals, Matt Fawcett guitar, Rory Joy on guitar, Nick Casalini on bass, and Nick Caligula on drums. And I didn't know how to categorize them. And then, they have a Facebook page and they only have like 3,000 followers. I'm one of them. And so I'm trying to find some info on these guys for you. I believe from what I've found out, they are from Australia, I think. Because there's a different band out there that I don't think is them, but it might be. Um, because I listened to this new song that they whatever. It's a long goofy thing I weaved when I was out there on looking for their stuff. And on their Facebook page, this is what it says. Catalano is a heavy metal melodic rock band from Chicago, Illinois. Chicago. Established in 2008. And then I saw somewhere else that said they were established in 2014. Excuse me. So, somewhere between 2007 and 2015. Catalano has always defied any clear genre-based classifications. To be honest, any labeling of their music wouldn't do them justice. To put this myriad musical mixture under any label other than unique is to do so in vain, with influences ranging from bands such as Queensryche, Dokken, Nightwish, Edguy from Metallica to Journey, The Who, The Beatles. Catalano refuses to place a label on anything the band does. The band formed after working on a few songs on Pat Catalano's solo project, Only a Dream. After recording sessions wrapped in 2007, the guys decided to get out and bring an energetic live show that is reminiscent of the 80s arena rock show. Reason I'm bringing that to you, because they kind of, like I said, they kind of have a Def Leppard type of sound. And the two songs that I'm talking about, so I picked one off their first album being Dark Skies. Off that album, I picked Rocking Barbie Doll. And this is a really good, rockin', fun song. And it just it reminds me of the 80s music. Some of their songs don't remind, I mean, they might remind me of 80s, but they remind me a little more of 80s, kind of more heavier than, more metal than like hair metal. But this song definitely is right up there. Rocking Barbie doll, and it's weird how they have it spelled. It's instead of rockin' ROCKIN, it's RXCKIN Barbie doll. I don't understand that, but whatever. Um, so that album's called Dark Sky 2016. Check that song out. I mean, the whole album's good. I'm just kind of giving you a couple songs to wet your whistle, so to speak, to kind of get you an idea of what they're like. And then if you like these songs, check out the rest because they are good. Um, Night Fighter is the album that came out in 2020, and that's the one. I think it was Saturday Night was the song that I heard on Apple Music. I'm pretty sure of it. But the song I picked for you is the album title, Night Fighter. I just thought this was more. I just think it's a better song, for one. And for two, I thought that if you heard this song, you might like it more than Saturday Night. Saturday Night's fine. They're all, on that album. I think there's 9 songs and I have 7 of them starred, which means I have them favorited, meaning I like them. So I mean, you can listen to pretty much any of them. I don't even remember the 2 songs that I don't have starred on that one. But, so it's a great album. So definitely check it out. This Friday, I think I haven't shot it yet. I'm kind of in a crunch here. I know. But Ozzy just got done doing his final show, but you read some places, Sharon Osbourne said it went so well that they might do some more. So who knows that? But it was definitely the last Black Sabbath show. Ozzy may do some more shows the way it sounded, according to Sharon. She's got to get some more money. She can't have enough fucking money, that woman. I mean, sorry. I'm a little bitter about Sharon because um, because of how she, one of my favorite guitar players, J.K. Lee, and how she fucking screwed him out of royalties and stuff. That kind of pisses me off. But anyways, this Friday, what I'm thinking, I think I'm going to do a album review of my favorite Ozzy album, and that is The Ultimate Sin. I'm going to take you song by song, kind of give you an idea what it's like, and talk about each song and what I think and why it's my favorite album. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned. It's not set in stone yet because it hasn't been recorded. So I'll be doing that very soon, probably tonight. Anyways, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We're creeping up on 1,000. Well, we're not really, really close, but thanks to the warning video, that jumped me up 220 subscribers. That was awesome. And this is going to be the night. This is going to come out the night I'm at the warning. I may go live there. So if you're seeing this, check out, keep your notifications on. What the hell, ring the bell, as Hair Metal Guru says. So then you get notified if I go live. Because I'm thinking I'm going to go live at the show. So this is going to air Wednesday, the 23rd. And I may go live. I kind of mentioned this on the other Hump Day Headbangers that YouTube's getting a little strict with kind of stuff. So I might look into it. I might not. I might just say fuck it and do it. Because that's kind of what I want to do. Because I don't want to read a whole bunch of terms and fucking conditions. If I get a strike, I get a strike, I guess. Whatever. So I don't know. But I think I might. My brother-in-law is going with me. So I was planning on taking my nieces, but neither one of them really wanted to go with their uncle to all the way to Minneapolis. It's such a long drive. So I asked their dad, and I said, "Hey, do you want to go instead of your kids?" Shit, why not? And then I think I got an extra ticket. I think he invited one of his buddies that lives down in the cities because he used to live down there. So I think we got a plan. Anyways, so keep your notifications on. I may go live there. Should be pretty cool. Man, if you've looked at their stuff online, they just kick ass. 3 girls from Mexico, and they are fucking fantastic. Check those guys out too, man. Holy gals, I should say. They just really, really bring it. So, and I'm sure they will the night this comes out. So, thanks again for being a part of the resurgence. I appreciate you. What should I call you guys? The fans, the fanatics, the fans of this show. The resurgence? Is that a good name for you guys? I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know why I was thinking about, like Kiss has a Kiss Army and all that shit. I think I'm going to call you guys the resurgence. I'm going to refer to you as the resurgence going forward, if I remember, because I'm old as fuck. So thank you, Resurgence, for being part of my journey. I enjoy doing this, except for on that Van Halen fucking editing. God damn it, that one pissed me off. So anyways, it's pretty fun. Getting in a little traction, so it's kind of fun to see the number go up every once in a while, 2, 3 here. There's no big jumps, but regardless, you're with me. And that's what counts. And I try to get to all your comments. If I miss it, I'm sorry. I'll get to it at some point. Anyways, till next time, stay golden, pony boy, and rock on. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really hope you enjoyed our content. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. We'd greatly appreciate it. Links to everything we discussed will be included in episode notes. Feel free to check those out as well. Until next time, stay golden, pony boy, and rock on.